Good morning. It's Friday, May the 6th, around 8:15 in the morning. I'm just sitting at the corner of Hastings and Cambie in downtown Vancouver. And this is a message that I want to send out to my two lovely nieces, Sarah and Amanda. Good morning, ladies. I'm sitting in Victory Square in downtown Vancouver, uh, which is a monument, of course, to all the Canadian men and women who fought and lost their lives in both World Wars and the Korean War. I've been here many times since I've come to Vancouver, and ironically, it was one of the first places I happened to come across because I stayed at a hostel down the street. I was sitting here this morning just having coffee. I just woke up, and I thought to myself about you two. I hope you're well, and I thought one day, if you both decide to have children in your lives, I hope your children grow up free. And I hope your children grow up in a free Canadian Republic and have everything that I had when I was growing up, Kelly and I, and more. Um, it was May 30th, 2017, when I was sitting at the foot of the Muskoka River in Bracebridge, where I saw what was happening. The further I got out of Toronto and many of the day trips I took last spring, I could learn what was going on and the fact that all of you Canadians were not in your homes at all. And 35 million of us had been made homeless by the Great Water Apocalypse of May 2016. To my nieces, Sarah and Amanda, they would greatly touch me and warn me if you decide to have children one day, your children grow up in a free Canadian Republic. I think that would be my greatest gift to you and your children. I would be touched. It was May the 30th, so it would be a wonderful gift from Canada to me if we changed from a constitutional monarchy, which we currently are in, and we make ourselves a republic along the lines of the American republicanism model. Um, that every person is free in every regard and every person is treated in front of the law equal. No special lineage, no special treatment, no special exceptions given to anyone. Every single human is exactly the same in front of the law. It would be very touching and very appreciative for me if we got rid of Victoria Day and we made May 30th National Independence Day. I want to keep Canada Day because our British heritage is part of our history and it has value and great meaning and it has formed who we are. It's not that everything about our past is now dirty or corrupt and should be disregarded. It's that, unfortunately, somewhere along the lines, the British monarchy itself became dirty and corrupt and evil. And not everything from that, if we look at all of our gifts that were given to us from Britain, the literary gifts that were given to us, our trade, our prosperity, much of that we need to acknowledge and accept and be grateful for, but not everything. It's time that Canadians stand up and create their own republic. All the time that I was growing up, ladies, it was never openly discussed, but it was in the back of our minds of every Canadian. We knew that we had fought many wars, we knew that we had fought for freedom, but we had never been in the same American way. We had never been fully tested for what Canadians were all about. When push came to shove on our own territory, what were we willing to do, and how would we react in a time of national crisis and a national threat? I believe that we've succeeded and survived and wildly surpassed anyone's expectations of how we would act as a nation and as a people. In turn, it's time. It's time for us to create our own republic, have diplomatic and official ties with nations around the world, and under the American Founding Fathers model, our nation should aim to have friendly ties and friendly contacts with every nation as much as possible, but yet maintain our peaceful and pacifistic edge. I think that a Canadian republic will never be the same as an American or a French republic. It will reflect our national values, and it will reflect, I believe we should make this an earnest effort, the three founding nations of this country: the Indigenous peoples, the French, and the English. There are three founding nations of this country, not one and not two. A Canadian Republic would be an exciting gift that we could give our children and our grandchildren that would last forever. So ladies, one day I hope to see you very soon. And it would be my honor and gift to you and your descendants to give you a free Canadian Republic. And I'd love it if our National Independence Day could be recognized as May 30th of 2017 every year. Have a great day, ladies.